North America. This is a female here. You can tell by the relatively smaller antennas than the male. The abdomen is real fat. She's just real full of eggs. I've tried unsuccessfully to get her to mate with the male I've got, and I don't think they've mated yet. I may have to hand mate them. They come out only once a year, this time of the year, and it's rather a rare sight because they fly at night. Most people haven't seen them.
What are the lifespans?
The lifespan of this moth is only about 2 weeks long. It spends 6 weeks approximately as a caterpillar munching on maple leaves or lilac leaves or a couple other food plants. It's real picky about what it eats, the caterpillar. This moth here spent all winter long in a cocoon, and it just came out. It doesn't even have a moth in its adult form like this. It exists solely on its stored up fat while it was a caterpillar. This is really my favorite moth, as large as the largest. Oops. Is that bad? That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Well, it could do a little bit better.
Are you rolling?
Great thumbs you got there. Sure. Okay.
This is a Polyphemus moth. It's the second largest moth, or Lepidoptera, in North America. It comes out now too. It has 2 broods a year, where the Cecropia only has 1 brood per year.
Yeah, look at his head there, maybe?
And he doesn't even have a mouth either. He lives solely on stored up food that he ate while he was a caterpillar. This is a male, large antennas. Very beautiful moth. He's named after the Polyphemus giant out of Odysseus, which Homer wrote, for the large eye spot right there. It's a transparent eye spot. I don't know if you can see it or not. That's completely transparent, spun out of silk. They're out this time of the year, which is the last part of April, the first part of May, and also later again in August and September.
Didn't go, huh? He took
see?
off.
Can we turn around so you can see his eyes and
Sure.
face?
I'll try to keep him in that same position there. Tell me about him.
Okay, this is a Luna moth, and it's green, as you can see, and I think a very pretty green. This Luna eats only walnut or hickory or sweet gum, and it doesn't have a mouth either. This is a female, as you can tell by the smaller antennas. It has kind of a swallowtail, like this family has, which the more full scientific name is Actius luna. There are several Actius moths distributed throughout the world, and they all have the long tails like that, which I think is rather pretty.
Why is it that moths have such a powdery substance on them? What is that all about?
Well, those are called scales all over their wings. That if that's rubbed off, the moths or butterfly, either one, can't fly then. I'm not very scientific about them. I just raise them for fun, so I don't know. This one is both hairy and scaly.
shade here now. See some of the differences.
They're, if you want me to, I'll poke her wings so you can see how limber they really are. Do you have it right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see her wings are as limp as wash rags. And she's just came out within the last half an hour.
Oh yeah.
Her wings are drying like that. They hang upside down, and her wings will dry like that within an hour. Now that one's a female. You can tell by the smaller antenna. And the large body. The body is just full of eggs. About 200 eggs.
That's great. It doesn't seem like it would take long for her to dry out.
She's actually still pumping up her wings. They have an organ that pumps fluid from the body into the wings. And her wings aren't as large as they will be. The tails get longer.
Yeah, turn it a little bit there.
She wants to be held upside down. You can tell by her movements. So her wings will hang straight down. Okay, she's fine now. On this screen, that's a cluster of Luna eggs.